Hey guys, let me show you a little trick that I like to use at the start of the CvC. As you can see, there's a CvC incoming in about 7 hours and 18 minutes. I call the technique pre-farming, and it's actually a good way to score some points right from the beginning. The idea is that before the CvC starts in your home kingdom, you farm some resources on a tile. You can use different tiles. It's a question of timing. The ideal timing is to use silver, obviously, because it gives the most points, but it's also taking a longer time period to farm. Let me show you. If I capture a silver tile, for example, sending some troops to give you an idea about the time. A silver tile takes about, for me, shit, I sent out with my hero. You don't want to send your hero nor your shaman, because it's gonna affect your timings that you're gonna see right now. So let me see. So it's gonna take 7 hours, which is perfect because it's gonna finish before the start of the CvC. As you can see, the CvC starts in 7 hours and 17 minutes, so that would be perfect to send it out now. The only problem now is that my march is gonna head back before the CvC starts, and you want your march to come back once the CvC has already started. I show you how you do this just in a minute. For now, the question is, which resource are you gonna farm? Obviously the best is silver. You can also farm food is taking the shortest amount of time. It's roughly 4 hours, depends on your research. So this would still be possible to start the farming 4 hours before the CvC, and stone is in between. It takes 5.5 hours. So right now, what I would be looking for is silver tiles, because it gives the most points. Let me cancel this. If I talk about the time, there are two things you can do to affect your timing. The first one, obviously, is the yielding speed up boosters. There's a 50% one, this is 75% one, and there's another thing you can do is I'm going to your Valley of Aesir, because if you go to the Valley of Aesir, the yielding bonus is as 20% on the yielding speed. So that's the reason why I will go to my Valley of Aesir, and the second reason why I go there is because it's pretty far away from all level 6 resource tiles. I'll place this out here, and now I'm looking for these resource tiles. Gonna find them again. So I said I want to farm the silver, which takes about 7 hours that we already saw, so it's gonna finish before CvC. What I can do now is I'm gonna capture it without hero and shaman, and it's gonna take 18 minutes. I want that to take a little longer, and I can do this by adding just one soldier or one more troop of a different tier. The higher the tier, the slower they march. So you can even set it up very early and add it to 7, and it's gonna march back 5 hours. In my case, 1 hour is pretty okay. So I will be adding 1 T4, so the march marches back 1 hour and 22 minutes. So overall, the yielding will take 7 hours, which is, let me show you again, the CvC starts, which is perfect, and then they're gonna march back 1 hour, which is already in CvC. Now let me show you how many points you can actually get. It's obviously gonna be in this category here, yielding resources, and it's gonna be in your home kingdom. You get 1,000 silver per resource. So a silver tile is 2.2 million, which gives you 2.2 million points. And overall, if you send out all 18 marches, you get about 39 million points in this in this category, which is pretty nice because it is safe. You don't need to use a domain guard to protect your tiles during CvC. And the second reason why it's interesting is because you spend time before CvC and need to spend less time during CvC to gather points. Yeah, how do I do it? I get here, and what you want to be doing, I forgot to say that. I will now add a T4, and you want to boost them in, obviously. You can see it's going to take 1 hour 22. I'm going to boost it in, so it's all set up, and they will be yielding for 6 hours 30, which is perfect, before CvC, and they're going to march back 1 hour and 20, which is in CvC. That's going to get me about all in about 40 million points for the start of CvC without really doing anything during CvC. So let me know what you think about this technique, and have a good CvC.